Hello, Peace Corps. What a pleasure it is for me to greet you today. It's amazing how many celebrations there have already been during this 50th anniversary year. In Washington, D.C. now, the Peace Corps is featured in the Folklife Festival. On the world stage, visitors to the festival can see music and dance performances from several countries, including Moldova's neighbor, the Ukraine. On the Peace Porch, visitors can hear about the Peace Corps inspiration, about sharing the United States with the world, about local customs and clothing. Visitors can also watch a demonstration of home cooking that features the cuisine of many countries in which the Peace Corps serves. As you can imagine, it takes many still energetic, still inspired, returned Peace Corps volunteers to share the world of the Peace Corps with America. But then returned Peace Corps volunteers are everywhere. During the past 50 years, more than 200,000 Americans have served in 139 countries. This is not counting the many more Americans and locally engaged personnel who have worked to ensure the success of Peace Corps programs. Even though I have lived through the entire 50 years of Peace Corps history, it is still hard for me to realize that the history of Peace Corps in Moldova now covers 18 of those years. It all started with an English teaching program in 1993 and expanded over the years to provide small business development and other areas of expertise. It's a history that you and I and the people of Moldova can be proud to share. I'd like to extend to all of you my congratulations for your service. Regardless of your role, your service is important both for your personal growth and development and for the growth and development of the Moldovan people. There is no doubt that you will recognize the value of your Peace Corps service in the years to come. What you may never fully realize, though, is the impact your service has on the individuals whose lives you touch while serving. I listened recently to an international organization official from Tunisia, the country where I served as a volunteer. This official was giving a lecture on the changing scene in his country, initiated by what is now being called the Jasmine Revolution. He talked about the long-standing relationship between the United States and his country, and was proud of the fact that Tunisia was the first Arab country to receive Peace Corps volunteers. That was in 1962. He mentioned that one of his teachers had been a Peace Corps volunteer, and that he hoped to find this volunteer while he was in the United States. He wanted to thank the person who profoundly inspired him. A more relevant example for you is the impact that you are having on young people. I read about it in the essays of Moldovan secondary students who compete for exchange opportunities through the Future Leaders Exchange Program. They often talk about what they have learned through contact with volunteers. They talk about their aspirations for the future, and sometimes about their surprise at the feel-good rewards they get from trying some type of volunteer service themselves. This is just one example from which you can draw encouragement when the going is tough. I trust that you, like the many who have come before you, will continue your good work with energy, spirit, and imagination. I send you my very best wishes for success with your current projects and for your futures in private or public service to others. Enjoy your celebration. Happy anniversary.